What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Board Game Sensei YouTube channel. I'm your boy Nick, and guys, today I have another video for you where we're going to be talking about the games that has entered into my collection. Now, look, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, or don't do it at all. I'm just glad you guys are watching. Now, there are some games here that I have talked about here recently on the channel, and that I'm super excited about getting to the table. And there are some games that are on my wish list that I'm so glad that is in my collection. And there are some games that I backed, and yada, 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 etc., etc., etc. And there's a game that has come in that has left my collection, but is back in my collection. And I'm actually super excited to show you guys that one as well. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So the first thing I want to show you, I want to share with the smaller box games, and that is going to be, so I had backed the 20 strong games, and these are the newer versions from Awakened Realms and Chip Theory Games as they have teamed up together. And I have the Nemesis, Aetherfields, and the Tainted Grail 20 strong boxes. Now, I'm super excited to get these to the table because I really enjoy the 20 strong system and what it has to offer. And I think that these games are going to offer something that I really enjoy. I play Nemesis. I have the big box version of Nemesis. I really, really enjoy Nemesis. It's a good game, especially semi-cooperative. I have an expansion to it. Looking forward to playing Nemesis some more as the horror season enters. Also, Aetherfields. Now, Aetherfields I do not have in the collection, but because I have not been able to find a copy for a reasonable price. I'm looking forward to trying Aetherfields if I can find a copy for a reasonable price to get to the collection. But Aetherfields is something I'm looking forward to trying as well. And then obviously we have the Tainted Grail, which I absolutely love the Tainted Grail series and how well the Awakened Realms has done that, and I'm looking forward to trying all three of these games. And honestly, I wonder how it's going to hold up between the Tanglewoods expansions, because I really like 20 strong Tanglewoods. It's a really good system, and you know, who doesn't like fairy tales and of the sort in the matter. And let me just fix this here so we can move on to the next game. So this next game is something that I'm also excited about trying, and it's something that I hope that my wife will enjoy. And I've seen a lot of good things about it, and that is koi. Now, koi is the Japanese term. Koi refers to multicolored carp. That is what koi means. And I'm looking forward to trying koi. I have not punched this one out yet, but it looks absolutely amazing and beautiful. As you can see, you'll be placing tiles and you'll be scoring points and all kinds of really cool stuff. But koi is going to be really, really fun. It's beautiful artwork. They have acrylic tiles, and it's a tile placement game, along with, I'm pretty sure it's got some other stuff with it as well. But you're creating a pond. You're trying to be the best master koi breeder that you can be. And looking forward to trying this one. I really, really am looking forward to koi. So that is one that has entered my collection as of recently. This next game is a game that my wife is looking forward to trying. I'm also looking forward to trying. I'm actually learning the rules to it now. And it's going to be something that me and my wife will play here on the channel. And that game is Whispering Woods. This is an interesting tile tableau building game. I'm really interested in seeing how Whispering Woods played. I have seen this played a couple times on a couple other channels, but this is going to be an interesting game for me. I like the uniqueness of it, and I think it's going to hit really well with my wife. Looking forward to get this one on the channel and played on the channel, both with me and Shelby and also solo, because there's a solo variant here, which I think is going to be actually pretty interesting. I have seen it played a few times, and I'm looking forward to getting Whispering Woods to the table. So that is another game that has entered into the collection. This next one is a game from CGE, and I really enjoy CGE's games. This one is quite interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but I'm looking forward to getting it played, and that is Wispwood. So Wispwood kind of reminds me very slightly, right? It's got the, it has these cards here where you're trying to fill out the fort or the woods or the forest or whatever it may be. I don't know. I haven't read the rules to this yet, but you're choosing a wisp, trying to make in a neighborhood shape. You're checking what the wisp desires, and then you're placing the wisp and tree tiles into your forest, and you're trying to score points and things like that. But I'm really, really excited about trying this one. You can't beat tile games, right, and placement games there, and choosing different tiles and stuff like that. I just love those mechanics, and also the patterns that you can make and stuff like that. Looking forward to trying this one. Not sure how it's going to hold up in the collection. I'm hoping it holds up well, but I've heard a lot of good things about Wispwood, and looking forward to getting this played, not only solo, but again, going to play this on the channel with my wife. So that is Wispwood. Now this next game, so I got this game specifically for my son. He loves Toy Story, right? I probably gave it away just a little bit, but he loves Toy Story. He loves everything Woody and Buzz and, Rex and, Bo Peep and all those guys. But this one, me and my son played this one, and it's really cool. Now, my son's 2, right? He's getting ready to be 3 here soon. It's really cool to see how my son can actually comprehend some things as a 2-year-old and play a game. But obviously, he likes to look at the pictures and stuff like that. And you do have to guide him a little bit in this game. But let me go ahead and show you here. And that is Toy Story Obstacles and Adventures. Now, I have played this one, and this is actually a very cool game. I really enjoy this. I do want to play this one on the channel with my wife and maybe even with my son. It obviously has to get a little bit older because, anyways. But, I'm looking forward to trying this and getting it to the table. This is I think this is a spinoff to the Hogwarts game that they've made there. I think it's the same designer as well, but this is a really, really good. You go through all the Toy Story movies except for the 5th one. But man, looking forward to getting this one played more because it's very interesting, and I really do like it, and it's a great system, and it's a deck building game. You can't beat that. You gotta love deck builders. But looking forward to get that one played on the channel as well. Just trying to see and figure out some things, and my schedule is super packed on games that I want to get to played on the channel, and so on and so forth. I have so much to do, so little time to do it. I'm in the middle of a transition period with another job. So looking forward to all of it. Now this next game, another small-ish box game. So I'm going to give this one away. So I have really enjoyed Ascension. I played Ascension on the phone. I like Ascension a whole lot. It's just a really, really cool deck builder game. And I got picked up Ascension Legends. Ascension is very unique to me. I really enjoy the system and the different cards and the things you can do with it. And when I saw Ascension Legends, I thought to myself, man, I'm going to have to try to pick this one up because it looks really, really cool. And I just like the Ascension system. I look forward to trying this one. It's got a solo mode, but you all can also play it up to 4 players. Pretty much, I believe you can, let me see. If I'm not mistaken, you can add the other cards. I don't know. But anyways, I haven't learned the rules to this one yet, but I'm looking forward to trying Ascension Legends because Ascension is just a really good deck builder. It's just, I don't know. I've just been really loving deck builders here recently, and I just know I'm going to like Ascension because I already like the original Ascension, and looking forward to the Lord of the Rings Ascension, which I'm super excited about, and I will be backing. That one will be coming into the collection. Now, these next games are games that I have really been wanting, and I'm super glad that they are finally here. I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, these next 2 games are from Red Raven Games, and this next game I'm about to show you, I'm super excited to get this one to the table. I'm excited about getting all these games to the table. But this one in particular, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I heard a lot of good things about the original, and I just know that this one is going to be great, and that is Above and Below Haunted. Um, yeah, I don't know too much about this game. I do know that they have the Above and Below, the original, the original Above and Below, which I've heard a lot of good things about. But I do know Above and Below Haunted is like the successor to that game. But I also have the stretch, the upgraded components and stuff like that with it, which I'm super excited about. Sorry about that. I had to look for something for my wife there, but Above and Below Haunted, looking forward to trying this one. I know it's going to be great. It's the sequel to Above and Below, and I've heard a lot of good things about this one. So this next game is a game I have heard people talk about. Now, there's mixed feelings on this game. A lot of mixed feelings on this game. But I know I'm going to like it. I'm looking forward to trying it and getting it to the table. Another Red Raven game, and that is Creature Caravan. This is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to the mechanics in this game. You can build a tableau of creatures. You're going to travel through a dangerous land. You're going to place dice, which has dice placement, which I really enjoy. Worker and dice placement is really, really cool. But I'm looking forward to trying Creature Caravan. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. I know there's some mixed reviews on it, but I've heard more positive things than negative. I heard it's a glorified El Dorado. If that's true, let me know. And if it is, great, because I actually like El Dorado. It's a really good game. But I think this one is going to replace that one for me. So that is Creature Caravan, which I'm really super excited to get that one to the table as well. Now, this next one, this is an old game, but it is a good game, and I'm so glad I finally got it to the table, or got it in the collection. I want to give a shout out to Josh at the Cardboard Quest for this one. And man, this one is going to be fantastic. And that is Viticulture. I know I'm late to the club, but Viticulture, and this is the Essential Edition, so it has, the Tuscany expansion and all that in it. I've wanted Viticulture for the longest time, and when I saw that Josh had it at the shop, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pick it up. I'm just going to get it, because why not? If I don't like it later, I'm just, I can get rid of it, whatever it may be. All I know is that I've heard a lot of good things about Viticulture over the years, and I think it still holds up today, because I played some Viticulture on Board Game Arena, and this is just going to be a great time. Can't wait to get this one to the table, and looking forward to that. Now, this next game is a game that I had originally gotten rid of. I want to see if you guys can guess what this one is, but a little bit of backstory on this. I was going to get rid of this game, and I saw that when I was trying to get rid of it, that it wasn't selling, and people kept picking it. They would pick it up when I would go in and look at it, and then they'd put it back down. It just wasn't selling. And then I started thinking, and I was like, you know what? I bet you I would really, really like this game if I just sat down, opened it up, and played it. Because I love mythical things. I love really cool games that just keep going and going and going. And let me be quiet and show you the game. And that game is Mythwind. Yeah, I got Mythwind back into the collection. I don't know. I was just missing it. I was watching some things about it, and I was like, you know what? I really want Mythwind back. And so, yeah, Mythwind is back in the collection. I am really excited. I know I wasn't before, because I felt like I had way too many things on the shelf of shame that needed to be played. Thankfully, I've gotten that down a whole lot here recently. So that is good there. But yeah, I just want to see where Mythwind will take me. I know that there are some expansions like the Shepherd, the Shepherd coming out, and a couple other things coming out that I'm looking forward to trying there. But I got the Friends and Family expansion, and I also have the Winds of Magic expansion here that I believe adds a little bit of more weather system and things like that. But yeah, I just want to give this one a shot and see, because I know people still like this game and people still think it's good. I guess it just depends on who you are, right? But I'm still looking forward to seeing where this one will do, where it'll take me, and the cool stories maybe that's behind it and stuff like that. But looking for now these next 2 games. These are the final 2 games. Scratch that. I have one more game. Nope. Yeah, I have one more game that I haven't showed on the channel yet, but I've talked about it, right? That has entered my collection. But these next 2 games are games that I am super stoked for. I'm just going to bring them over real quick because one's a big boy. But the first one I want to show you is Kinfire Council. The Kinfire games really draw me in. I love fantasy. I love the world that is there. And Kinfire is just something different. I don't know. Incredible Dream has done something here that honestly will last a lifetime. I really, really think that the Kinfire series is a great series. I've watched a lot of gameplay of Kinfire Council. I have been wanting this game for so long, and it's finally here in my collection, and I'm looking forward to getting this to the table. But before I get this one to the table, I obviously have to get his big brother, Kinfire Chronicles. This is one that I'm really looking forward to playing on the channel. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this game for so long. I just haven't been able to find a copy that was reasonable. But I finally found a copy that is reasonable. And man, am I looking forward to playing this. I know this is just going to be peak gaming for me. I love like I said, I love the Kinfire Chronicles, the Kinfire series. I've watched tons of gameplay on it, and I'm finally glad that I actually have one. I have the 2 out of 5 in my collection. So Kinfire Chronicles, let me know what you guys think of it, or if you even played Kinfire Chronicles. And what I think is really cool about this one is the fact that the box lid is the board. And I think that's really, really cool. And honestly, like, I wish more games would do that because that is super, super awesome that they have done that. Now, the last game I want to show you is a game that I have played a few times and I'm falling in love with every day. And it's just rising on my list of my favorite games of all time. And I played this one at the Cardboard Quest and fell in love with it when I first played it. That is Expeditions. This game does not get talked about enough. It is a really solid engine building, hand management game. If you haven't played Expeditions, let me encourage you to play it because I really think that this game it's competitive. It's colorblind friendly. It's colorblind friendly, which I found out recently there. But it's really, really cool. And obviously, you have the art building by Jakob, designed by Jamie Stagmeyer, which he does a really good job when it comes to these games. And I'm really super excited to play this one more. Maybe even get it played on the channel. I haven't decided about that one yet. But there's so much here. So good. Looking forward to trying the expansion when I get this played enough times. And man, oh man, do I love me some Expeditions. So those are the games that has entered into my collection. And there are more that I'm super excited about entering. I know I have some Kickstarters on the way, and those will be entering into my collection. And yeah, board games are a great hobby, and I love board games. I think they're great. But guys, look, if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe button, bell notification, or don't do it at all. Again, I'm just glad you guys are watching. And let me know in the comments what games you got in your collection recently and what you're excited about playing. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.